I'm Rick.
I'm John.
I'm Jay.
And this is the Mentally Compromised Podcast.
All right, well, this is it.
This is the start.
This is it. Can't believe we're here. Yep. Episode 1.
Wait a minute. Did you already start this shit?
Oh, we've been recording for a while.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah. So, episode 1, Mentally Compromised Podcast, right?
Yep.
Did you guys think this would happen?
No, I did not.
No.
And honestly,
I know you didn't think
honestly, we're here because of your drive. And one thing that I was actually kind of surprised me was Steph's boyfriend.
Yep.
And the design he came up with.
Oh my God.
The design is awesome.
Amazing. And he put together the intro, didn't he?
So he's working on an intro, Kurt. I know you're going to listen to this, and props to you for all the stuff you made for us, dude.
But he didn't he do that one that you
He
sent?
did, yeah. That was just a sample.
I'm just saying,
The sample was amazing.
sample was amazing.
Right.
I did love that.
Yeah. So
Very cool stuff. So because of that, I'm like, I gotta support this. I gotta see what it has to offer and see what's gonna happen. Because like Jay, I'm thinking it's gonna be a shit show.
But it may be a shit show. I just, like I said, I don't listen to podcasts. I don't watch podcasts.
But you were going to be the face of podcasts now.
Sure. But I said I would support it, and I'll go down with the ship. I don't care.
That's all right. So as long as we go down like the Titanic.
He's the captain.
Oh,
You're just wrong.
That's all right. It's sink or swim for me. I don't swim, so it's sink or sink for me.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, so we said we do introductions. I'm Rick. I guess from what you guys are saying, I'm the brainchild of this project. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
John, I'm I don't know, I guess second command only because I listen to other talk shows, but this is going to be fun, I think.
I'm Jay. I'm the very optimistic one of the three, and very enthusiastic, as you'll see.
He's all
Whatever. I'm here for the ride. We'll crash and burn, fly high. We'll see.
All right.
Excellent.
Yeah. Like you said, I mean, it's gonna be a good time. Oh, we gotta do. I said we'd start every show. Did you just finish it?
No.
You're lying, aren't you?
That's all right.
Cheers, my friends.
Cheers, buds. Yeah.
Oh, so
how did we get here, Rick?
how do we get? So
This is
we gotta go back a little bit here because you and I have been friends 20 years,
something like that.
and for probably 9 or 10 of those years, you didn't like me anymore and stopped talking to me.
Such a lie.
No, seriously though, we went 9 or 10 years without talking.
Yeah, it was something like that, but it was just
Life happens, man.
That's life.
You know what? They always say a true friend is one that you can go years without talking to, and when you see each other again, you pick up like nothing ever happened.
Exactly.
Agreed.
100%.
Exactly what happened with us.
Absolutely.
You, I've been cursed with since your birth, but that's another story.
Brothers here, if you don't
Brothers. That's right. But
Yeah, I mean, and how did it happen? Did you invite me or did I invite you?
you reached out to me. I probably still have the text.
Oh, that's right.
You reached out to me, and
yeah.
we went to Purgatory, Murder Hill. Now
We did.
Not the chasm.
Yes, not there.
It was. I'm sure you guys heard about the
I
accident.
did. It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
But no, we went to Purgatory Brewing.
We did, but
Purgatory.
But that
Purgatory?
was no. When we went,
Purgatory.
When we went, it was changed to Murder Hill.
Oh, it was already?
It was already.
Oh, okay.
It was already. Yeah, they had sold it off to that brewer that came from Wormtown. So,
Right.
yeah. So it was just a hey, what are you doing? You want to get together and shoot the shit? And
And I think it was the next day you asked me out on a date.
I did.
Yeah.
Then they went into purgatory.
I said this was good. You want to go to Metallica with me? That's the way it was.
So, what the fuck were we talking about? How
it started, yeah.
Oh, yeah, how it all started. So, sorry. So I got to go back in history. I am not drunk yet, I swear. But give me a few minutes. So yeah, so we ended up, we go to the Metallica concert. We had a good time there, and then this other concert came up. I think I reached out to you guys that hey, Disturbed's coming. You guys want to go see them?
You did.
You'd never seen them.
I was pumped. Believe
Never seen them.
Yep.
We've seen them. I think I've seen them 3 times.
At least 3 or 4 times.
I know I went once with Steph to see them. So we go to this concert, and we realize that we all like gummies, beer. Some of us like whiskey. The men like whiskey.
Sorry, Jeremy. Hey, I'm not offended.
I understand.
It's all good.
I'll drink my salsa.
So we get there, right? We take we all say, hey, let's pop cup gummies.
We landed Buxton Gummies. We walked to the brewery.
What the hell's the name of that?
That was Night Shift.
Night Shift. Very good.
Which was actually pretty decent, right?
It was good.
Food was decent.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that you turned me on to this because I was looking at one time for a brewery in that area, and there's some, commercial, too much going on, not really sitting down and doing what they do best, which is make beer.
Sure.
And I didn't know Night Shift was even there. So it was kind of cool that you turned me on to it, and it was a good
You know
good
how I
beer.
found out about it?
I know he
Hey,
did.
Google, what's near me?
Believe me, that's funny because, again, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I could never get that to come up. Anyway, it was good time. It was good.
So anyway, we're in there. The gummies start hitting, right? We're all at least one beer in, eating some food. I think that's when you suggested we have an old fashioned.
This is true.
And it was right about your first sip at old fashioned. You said,
Yeah.
I feel like I had a lot more to drink than I actually have. We're like, and I said to you, and you remember what I said?
No.
That's because you're mentally compromised right now.
Oh, that's
where the name came from.
That's right, because I was trying to think of that.
Because you laughed. You were like, oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was. I'd
hilarious.
never heard that.
Yeah.
And
You are mentally
You're mentally compromised.
it just made sense. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's an awesome saying. But again, even at that point, we're just 2-3 guys going to a concert.
Yep, that was it. We were joking around.
Yeah.
So of course we make that long, arduous hike across the street to the TD Garden.
That was long.
We go find our seats, go up to the balcony area, right? They got that giant Jack Daniels bar behind it. We're like,
Which was kind of nice.
found our seats. Let's get a beer.
Yeah.
We got to get a beer, right? So what? We're standing around this tabletop. We're just shooting the shit.
No, it
like-
wasn't at the beginning. It was in between.
Yeah,
It was in between?
It was in between. It was before Disturbed. It was right before Disturbed.
Yeah, we hadn't gone in yet.
That was it. No, he's talking about. So it was a 3 set, right? So the first we had beer. We watched Seven Dust.
It was between 3 days.
Came
grace.
back out.
Or Ellen and Cat.
Yes, exactly.
I was mentally compromised.
Right after 3 days grace is when this stuff started to come to life.
We were in that area where they had a bunch of different
Stand up.
stands to beer. And,
Yeah, the
and they had a
table.
bunch of tables. And we were sitting around a table,
They're shooting the shit.
shooting the shit like this, honestly.
exactly
and that
like
couple
this.
came over and she's like, oh, I couldn't help it over here. You guys are hilarious. Like, you guys on a podcast? We're like, what?
Well, actually, what she said, we feel like we've been sitting here watching a live talk show.
Yes.
And that's when one of us
Yes.
went, we should do a pod. One of us was probably
Yeah,
Ian
it
said
was
that.
you the whole
We
time.
should probably
It
do a
was you.
podcast. And we all laughed it off. Well, go back to the concert. We all somehow got home safely.
The next day, the day after that, the day after
I made sure I stopped at a certain point. I didn't touch anything. I wanted to make sure
We all had to drive.
it was I was the driver to get you here, and then that's
But then it was the next day. I'm like,
yeah,
we got to do a podcast, guys.
unbelievable.
like, is this guy joking?
Exactly right.
So I think I bought this equipment before you guys actually fully committed.
no,
Because I
well,
did,
maybe you
or,
did
or
probably.
maybe
I was gonna say I wouldn't.
it was either I got the equipment or I built the YouTube page, and you were like, oh, so we're really doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I honestly thought he was just like Joffrey. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah. You guys interested? Yeah, why not?
And then he sees that there's an actually mentally compromised Facebook page. Oh, are we infringing on them and all?
You
that
found
stuff?
that.
Yeah.
Oh, you found
Yeah.
that? Oh, that's right. Okay. But they hadn't done anything in years, right?
Like
Just-
5 or 6 years.
yeah.
Up
So I
there.
mean,
So
if they have a problem with it, they'll be contacted.
hey, we'll just hurry up and copyright ours first.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's it's just unbelievable that that we went from that to where we are right here with 3 mics. This system that I thought I just don't know. I can't even believe it's sitting there.
it's
and
literally that small.
yes, it's tiny, but it's it's just funny to think that here we are. Hey, talking to people, shooting the shit, enjoying, talking about different things, drinking, concerts, music, whatever it takes.
Whatever.
And
One thing we are not going to talk about.
what's this?
No fucking politics.
Absolutely. I mean,
No fucking politics.
I hate politics to begin with.
Fuck them all.
I'll vote, but the subject's just, I can't.
You're already talking about it too much.
Okay. I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was a good time. That first Metallica, I can't believe how we got you, because you weren't going to the Metallica concert at first.
We were back to the now we're going back.
Yeah, we got the other shit out.
We got intros right. So we're done intros. We got the discussion on how this started. Let's talk about our first concert together. Did we ever go to a concert before? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But it was great, you know.
I don't think I liked you that much.
Yeah, you did. You just didn't think you did. Anyway.
Yeah, so it was just me and you going. Well, then, like 2 days before the concert, VetTix has free Metallica tickets. That's how you got yours.
Yep.
Somehow you found us for tailgating.
We were just happened.
The universe.
Like we were right
It
there.
was the universe.
And who was that? What was his name?
Brian.
He was a riot, that kid.
Yeah, he's a
He's the one that got you the closer seats, right?
yeah.
And I still laugh what you told us
Oh, about the passes?
about the passes.
Oh, yeah.
How does that
legit.
even?
We're even legit.
And you got in.
And we
Oh, like
thought
some
about it too,
pictures.
because like it was like a yellow lanyard, had every band symbol. You know, it says on the field pass.
And the security there just saw it and let you in.
And we never saw anybody else with like a necklace. They all had like wristbands. So that night we tried to get closer and like, oh no, you know, you can't get in here. We walked around, found another entrance. Oh, we haven't seen that one. Yeah, go ahead. On the floor.
That's great. On the floor for Metallica. I mean, I enjoyed the concert, but I wish we were closer. You know, the sound wasn't as good as I would hope, but it was a good time.
Somebody did tell me that those kind of stadium ones don't sound as good as a regular place anyway, but
And it makes sense, you know, the acoustics inside. I mean, even like what we just saw with Disturbed. Yeah, I'm getting there.
that's all right.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
That was great acoustics inside.
That was
right?
good. Yeah, there's not a bad seat in that place.
No, not really.
So yeah, I think that's all there is to talk about from Metallica.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Positive.
We'll save that one.
We'll save that for another time.
That one, yeah.
All right, that's a nugget.
That one's always going to be in the back pocket.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, we can have a show about that because we may all have stories, but yours is the best. So we'll save that for another time.
I got a good story for you guys.
All right.
So, you guys being into like roller coasters and stuff like
Yes,
that?
I like
You like them?
I do.
I don't. The wife used to.
Okay.
Now she's scared of heights, but not bad. I don't mind them.
So 2 years ago, the wife and I took the boy to New York. So the plan was we were going to go on the Statue of Liberty cruise around it, and you get to go into it and stuff. That never happened. Blame a cockroach for that. I'll explain that later. But there's this mall. So being cheap, I said, oh, it'll be cheaper if we stay in New Jersey. Get a hotel in New Jersey.
So I've done it.
So seemed like a nice hotel. The neighborhood, we were a little nervous. It wasn't the best neighborhood. But anyway, there's this giant mall in New Jersey. I don't know what it's, I want to say it's like Mall of America, but I think that's the one out in the Midwest.
Minnesota.
But this giant mall that we found just by chance, we decided to go there that night. And it's got two theme parks in it. It's got a Universal Studios water park in the mall and a Nickelodeon theme park in the mall. They're like right, and then like there had to be 1,000 stores in this place. I mean, it was gigantic. Dawn could spend the rest of her life in there, I'm sure.
When was this? How long ago?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we go back to the hotel and we get up the next day. And now the plan was we got there, I don't remember if we got there Friday night or Saturday morning, but we were staying until Sunday night. Or no, we were staying until Monday because it was a long weekend. So anyway, we get up in the morning and we're getting stuff together, figuring out what we're going to do for the day. And this fucking cockroach comes out from under the fucking bureau and runs under the bed. We're like, back up, we're out, we're leaving. We said, fuck it, we're just going to go home. We ended up skipping the Statue of Liberty, but we're like, let's go back to the theme park. So we take Ricky with thinking, oh, he's going to love, the Nickelodeon place. And we're in there and they got a couple roller coasters in there. I think there's 3 of them. And he's like, I don't want to go. I'm like, come on, you got to go on a roller coaster. He goes, I don't want to go on a roller coaster. And I've been talking, I'm doing this for a couple hours, trying to get him. I said, we won't go on the one that goes upside down. We'll go on the regular one just so you can get a feel for the roller coaster. He's like, we're not going to go on the upside down one because I'm not going if we just, no, we're not going on the upside down one. He goes, okay, so let's go to Ninja Turtles. So we walk up the stairs and we get up there and we get in the front car. And as I sit down, I realize I look up and it's got one of the pull down things. I went, I think I'm on the wrong road.
Oh no.
So I look up and then the woman goes, sir, I need to take your glasses. And I'm like,
full well.
And Ricky's like, Dad, I'm scared. No, you're good. And the thing comes down. He's like, Dad, I don't want to do this. this fucking roller coaster starts, right? You know the fucking rocket on the bottom, the boosters on the bottom of the shuttle when it launched? I swear to God, I was on the back of this fucking roller coaster.
That's what the Hulk is in Universal in Florida.
So
it shoots you out. You know that?
This
The
thing,
Velocicoaster does too.
Oh, really?
this thing takes off. I mean, I'm like back in the seat. It immediately goes around a corner. Oops. It goes around a corner and starts corkscrewing. I'm like, and all I hear is, I want to go. So we're going over these loops, and I look over, and he's like this, like he doesn't want to be on this damn thing, and it's going all these loops and curves and corkscrews, and then it comes to a stop in the middle of the track. I said, "You all right, Ricky?" He's like, "I want to get off. I want to get off." So well, we can't. I said, "But it's not going to be that bad now." And so there's a little boy sitting next to him and a dad, and the dad goes, "You might want to look up." And I go, "What?" And I look, and the track goes straight up to the freaking ceiling. So as I look up, it takes off. So now Ricky's screaming because he's looking at the ceiling going up. This thing gets to the top, goes over the curve, and the track like
It hangs?
it stopped.
Yeah.
And we're in the front car, and Ricky's looking. He's
Oh my God, you were in the
flipping.
front car.
We're in the front car, so Ricky is. He might have been mentally compromised at that time. So anyway, the thing starts going again. It's looping and corks, and we finally get off. He's like, "I'm never doing that again. I can't believe you made me go on that." And it was traumatizing for him.
So he's done now.
He will. I don't even think he will look at a roller coaster. I definitely traumatized him seriously on that one.
I mean, you should have started him on, and I laughed because I was always scared shitless. Like one of those wooden roller coasters that just go up and down and up. And
Like the Gator one is the Carnival. He hates those.
he hates those.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
He's not a roller coaster kid. And I made sure of that. Oh,
Oops, I don't think we're supposed to be on this one.
it was crazy. It was freaking crazy, man. So what?
See what you did to him.
See what I did? Yeah, I traumatized him.
Yeah, you did. So yeah, I wanted Row and Co. This is Glendala double barrel whiskey.
That's good.
It is very good. I found this. A few months back, and it was very good. So what I couldn't find the Row and Co. I grabbed this one, which was just as good to me. It's a very similar flavor. So Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey. It's good stuff.
Love it. Yeah.
Someday you'll grow up, Jay.
Nope.
No, I don't.
I want to be a Toy R Us kid. I want to be a Toy R Us kid.
Very good. Very good.
Oh man. Anyway. All right. Well, that's our show for today.
It is. It's first one.
First one.
Give us some time, and hopefully you'll come back for a second.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be good. I think
Prove me wrong.
we are going.
Prove him wrong. I want to see this.
That's right. Like and subscribe. Follow.
We'll have a GoFundMe. You
Thumbs
can, if you want to donate to the fund.
Thanks again.
Mentally compromised.
That's it.
Oh yeah,
GoFundMe.com.
mentally compromised.
We forgot our toast.
Oh, yeah.
Final toast.
Good night, gents.
Cheers, brothers.
Nice job, bud.